Welcome back to a new video. I didn't want to talk about this. Not talk about this, but about this situation. I wanted to just see what's going on. But I mean, I didn't want to talk about it. I really didn't. Because I was like, fuck, like, I'm a basketball channel. I shouldn't talk about stuff like this. But I'm a YouTuber. I'm trying to not talk about it. But now I have to. I want to see what my point of view is, what other people's point of view is. I've been watching people make that videos. I'm like, okay, like, what is their point of view? We all know what we're talking about. Soul's video, Adin Ross. And I'm not going to say nothing like crazy because, like, he's like, I'm not going to say nothing crazy. That's not me. This is just my perspective, what I seen. So I watch Adin Ross's videos. I've watched him. Yeah, he does the sus stuff. He does. Soul is trying to say, hey, look, what are you doing? And trying to bring the perspective onto it. So his video, I think his first video was like, he's trying to say, hey, this is what you're doing. That was his first video. I mean, so to counteract his video, Adin responded. I don't know, he didn't respond. He reacted to his video and then he's saying, dude, you're late, like this. I mean, he's not late. Maybe he's just trying to put out a good video for the timing, because sometimes you don't know what's gonna happen, what's going on. So I feel like Adin does do sus stuff. Like I said, man, like that's him. I mean, we're not gonna. I mean, but but Soul is trying to say, let's stop it. And I think there was a petition. Now, damn, that petition is up at 15,000. So I feel like what I'm trying to do is be that person to say, you know what? It's just talk, man. Just talk it out. That's it. Cause why should we go through this stuff? Why should we bring out drama? I mean, we all know what Adin does. I think everybody knows that he does stuff that's sus. It's not a fact. It's not a thing that he does. It's not whatever it is. It's a fact. But why should? But this. But the thing is, like, what people, I don't want. If this is your platform, you're saying something. Why can't you let that person say it? Like, let that person say what he wants. Because, like I said with Adin, I think his Soul's was the last video. No, that video he made of his face, he basically said, no, I don't want you to do that. But to me, it's like, let them speak, see what you gotta say. Hey, if you got a discrepancy, just react to it and say, this is what's going on. But he's saying his fan base and all that. But I was like, you know what? If he, as a person, doesn't do it, he doesn't do it. But he's done it before. I don't know his recent things. I'm sorry, I haven't watched it. But I just was just like, okay, let me just try to see what he has to say. And I was like, damn. And I feel like Adin is just trying to, not Adin, who is Soul is trying to say, hey, look, community, this is what's going on Twitch. So for him to do that, I mean, that's just, if he sees something that's not, it's not right, I feel like he's gonna say it. I feel like he's not gonna do. He's gonna do what he can to stop the madness he was saying. Because him as a person, I think Soul is a cool guy. I want to meet him. I think he's in what? Well, where is he? Cleveland? No, Phoenix or whatever. I think Phoenix. So I feel like now I look, I'm like, damn, he's doing this. I think he's just trying to point out view what Adin's doing. and he keeps on. I think he said Biden or Biden Ross. That's why he changed his name, because apparently Adin put that he put that situation on him to say, hey, if you don't do this, I'm gonna. But bar none, I feel like Adin and Soul need to talk it out. I feel like they both need to do the necessary things to talk it out, to say, hey, what's going on? Because fact of the matter is, people have done such stuff. I mean, on YouTube to do reviews, or they've done crazy stuff to do stuff. Like, I think there was people who will go to Walmarts and Targets and malls and stuff to wreak havoc. I mean, that's just how they got their views. I mean, he's getting views like no other. He's literally, he could just sit there and be like, "What's up, guys?" Blah blah blah. Make 100,000 like views, like just make that, because of his who the type of person he is. Like I said, every YouTuber started from nothing, from Cash to Flight to all these two hypes to Los on Twitch. Like, he's booming right now because of who he is. Soul, Adin, like all these people, because of who they are. Like, they started from hard work. They didn't just sit there and say, you know what? No. Like, they did. So I feel like this is why Soul is saying, this is what Adin is saying. They both just need to talk. Or just squash it. You know what? No matter what, you telling the person doing stuff, like, is not going to change that person until they change themselves. Because we can talk to people. We can sit there and chit chat, be like, hey, what's up, man? This is what's going on. But until they change, they're not going to change. Look, there's some YouTube, like I said, man, YouTubers change because they're like, you know what? I can't do this anymore. I have to change my perspective of videos. Adin and Soul, that's what they got to do, man. I bet you Soul changes videos. He's not going to do stuff like that's crazy, because he knows as a person, I can't do that. Adin, maybe he's learning from that. He can't do the sus things that he does, because look, you're getting older. When you're younger, cool, you can do what you want. I'm not saying you could do what you want to do, but you got to go from step to step to step. Like I said, man, I've seen other YouTubers um done like Walmart pranks. I mean, go to Walmart, wreak havoc, do stuff like that. Now, like, they don't do that, because they know, like, that's not the content anymore. I have to do stuff that's for what I am. I'm going to change myself, because if people, here's the thing. If you as a subscriber are just going to like that person because what they're doing, then you shouldn't be subscribing. Because look, you like, if you just like pranks, okay, cool, you gotta like the person who they are. They go, you as a person have to go to steps. Let's just say he does this, all right, cool, next. Because you as a person have to change on what the outcome is. Because you can't do the stuff that you did 10 years ago. Like, when you're like, you can't do that. You have to do step by step. You're like, okay, I did this. Now, you know what? I can't do this anymore. I have to do better stuff for myself. Like, this is what I'm trying to say. We can say to people to change. Exactly. But if they don't want to change, that's them. We can't tell people to do this. Soul can make thousands of videos about Adin. But until he changes, that's where the outcome is going to be. We like I said, man, until you have that right person next to you that you're willing to do it, that's what you gotta do. You change for people that you want to change. You want to go to school, that's what you gotta do. But if somebody like Soul and Aiden's like, dude, if I just did this, what if, like, is saying that, he's not gonna change. Until he realizes he's going to change, he won't change until he realizes. Until he thinks like, you know what, this is what I got to do. Adin will do what he can do until he realizes I need to do something else. Not do something on Twitch. I mean, he's gonna do like different stuff. He's not gonna be maybe sus anymore. He's gonna maybe sus a little bit, but he's not gonna do the stuff that he used to do because he's like, you know what? I'm older now. I can't do those stuff. I have to be mature. I have to be on myself. Cause look, what if you realistically go to a business meeting? I mean, think about this, Adin. Look, if you go to a business meeting and you say some sus stuff, no, like maybe he doesn't, but you as a person, you can't tell that person like that. You can't say that stuff. Hey, like, let me do this to you. No, like, no, you as a person have to be professional, be cool. So I'm just letting you know, man. You can make thousands of videos of Adin. Until he changes, he's not gonna change. Until he changes, someone's not gonna say that to him. Until you find the person that you want to spend the rest of your life with, that say, hey, I need to change you. Not change you, sorry. Then you can say, I want to change myself. I want to do what I can to be better, to go get a career, go do something. That's what the person is. But my last point is to Adin. You're doing what you got to do. But look at what you're doing for the rest of your life. That's it. That's all I'm going to say. Look at what you're doing. Okay, cool. I'm doing this. 1. All right, cool. Then 2. Then 3. You want to do all that stuff? Cool. But think about your future. You're already doing good on Twitch, but don't think about Twitch. Because this Twitch could go. Think about future endeavors and what you want to do for the rest of your life. Think about all the other stuff that you could do. You want to do Twitch? That's cool. But think about other stuff. I'm just letting you guys know what I think about the beef between Adin Ross and Sol. I hope you really enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. Instagram will be on the bottom. Have a great day.